What is up? I am currently sick. Sick in the membrane, dude. Hello? Hello? I've been dealing with this for a few days. This is probably the worst day so far. But I figured, you know what? I haven't made a video in a while. So I'm going to make a video while I'm fucking sick and not going to work. So, just had some pudding. I'm not really sure if that's what you're supposed to eat when you're sick, but whatever. You know, we ball. I had like a little chocolate and vanilla combo because I can't just have one because I'm fat. So, Game Awards just happened. Did you see it? I saw it live with my feet up relaxing. My dogs were out and a can of sparkling Waterloo black cherry water. Yeah, they don't sponsor absolutely anything with me. But man, that stuff is like crack once you start to get used to it. But the Game Awards, wow. Uh, Lots of great games getting announced. I got, let's see, we got the new Star Wars game. Wow, nice. Hopefully that one doesn't end up like whatever the last one was supposed to be with the weird stealth animations and all that. That was horrible. I don't know why they put that in the game. Then we got some Tomb Raider sequel action and remake action. British lady punching them in the elbows for treasure. My personal favorite game that was revealed was Total War Warhammer 40K because you got me fucked up if I'm buying miniatures for those prices. Have you seen the prices of those little things, man? Absolutely ridiculous. And then also to try to find some other loser like me locally who'd be down to play with me. Okay, let's be real. You're not a loser if you play it like the board game. I'm just saying, like trying to find someone else locally that would be down to play. I feel like it's difficult, and I also feel like maybe they might smell and they may want to put on some deodorant. Who knows? It's just rumors I've heard. But so yeah, it'll get me a little closer to that reality, but not really because it is just a video game. So I heard from a birdie down the vine tree, aka a random guy on Instagram I was looking at today, that gamers, my people, are in a little bit of an uproar, a little agitated, a little butthurt. Okay, I'm sure most people that are gamers actually don't give a shit at all, and it's probably a small group of people who are going ape shit over this oh so dreadful topic, which is oh shit, drum roll, AI art, AI in video games. Wow, isn't AI art wonderful? You got you got random pictures of you got gifs of hardworking cats going to work. You got fat people falling into a pool and causing an earthquake. Like that's all art, you know? That's all creative ambition, okay? It can look cool and also terrible at the same time. But apparently people started talking about how the goats, the absolute undisputed goats, Larian Studios, the developers of the amazing and wonderful and sexy Baldur's Gate 3, are using AI to give their artists specific ideas that are, I believe, being shot towards their concept artists. And it's probably to try and, generate thought provoking imagery to help set a tone for what they want to go for their skills to really shine. Okay, I don't, man, I, I don't really think it's what like after the Game Awards and like they showed the trailer, they showed off for Divinity. It looked insane and definitely of the mind of either a robot or someone on horse crack. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you know ball, you know ball. I really think it's just a bunch of guys definitely on horse crack. Once again, if you know ball, because I totally believe that they would make really dope games like Larian does, but it just people honestly are getting upset over people like Larian using AI to try to give themselves some direction. Like, do you really think some guy at Larian said, "Hey guys, we're gonna put an old dude up inside of a fucking burning wicker man, and then he's gonna morph into a nasty ass monster and kill a bunch of probably village cultists, and then at the very end we're gonna have a effigy with one of the cultists' heads perfectly positioned in the center of a demonic looking effigy imagery thing." Like, come on, I don't really think anyone's doing that, Larian, but like for verbatim, I don't think they go, "Yo, let's do that." Yeah, exactly what you said. Like that's exactly what we're gonna do. No, I definitely think a computer probably was like, some guy was like, "Yo, show me something absolutely wicked. Show me, show me something that's fucking crazy." And then they, boom, something similar popped up. Oh fuck, I almost lost myself there. And then the guy was like, "Yeah, yeah, this looks dope." And then he wrote something down that was akin to that sort of imagery he already saw from the AI bot, probably giving him the idea for it. Okay, because otherwise, I mean, I really can't imagine how game developers are able to pump out this shit every 2 3 years when in the past we wouldn't get a new video game for a long ass time that would be completely different in concept art, completely different in gameplay, completely different UI, completely different sound. Like, like all of it kind of starts with graphics and also art so that you know what you're going for. Because the sound design people don't know what they're supposed to be making sound for until they visually see something. Stuff, shit like that. But, oh my god, dude, my fucking nose. Oh my lord. Anyway, people honestly just need to shut the fuck up. They're probably using AI as a tool, which is what it's meant for, to help design cool things that someone on horse crack would probably design. Like I said, you know, if you know ball. I think AI, artificial intelligence, is our generation's version of the calculator to the math teachers in like the 70s or something. They were probably all pissed off back then saying, "Oh my god, math is ruined. Oh my god, the world is ending because we can't make kids sit in front of chalkboards for 20 minutes to solve one fucking problem." I think it's the same thing. People will get used to it. And in time, it'll be used as a benefit to society. Maybe. Probably. It's definitely no calculator. And Chat GPT did say it would not save 5 people on a set of train tracks set to be ran over if it meant that it would cease to exist. But hopefully it becomes a benefit to society. That's pretty fucking terrifying. It said that. But whatever. Thank you for listening. I'm sick. I might have just rambled, honestly, for a second there, because I'm usually pretty good with making shit up on the fly when I'm fucking ranting. But, oh man, my nose feels like there is a Arabian bender going on inside of it right now. Like in a Dubai penthouse. They are going nuts. They are they're on like their third bird right now, and it's just white powder everywhere. Anyways, thank you. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.